going to be watching someone reviewing a Danger Rangers episode, Fires and Liars, followed by gokai orange. I don't know. It's hard for me to read. Sorry. Anyway, hope you enjoy this review live stream. Enjoy. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
In early January 2000, the Imagination Station Science Museum in Wilson, North Carolina, caught fire in the early morning hours due to a faulty wire and a heat lamp from the second floor's reptile room. 3 floors of the museum were badly damaged. Only one turtle survived the fire, and a number of exhibits and attractions had gone up in flames. The city was still recovering from Hurricane Floyd a few months prior, and with the neighboring museum in Rocky Mount also out of action, it meant a healthy boost of tourism was not in the cards. This particular event hit very close to me. Not only was it the science museum I went to a lot as a kid, my father was employed at the museum when the fire happened. It became not only one of the biggest events in the museum's history, but Wilson's as well. Thankfully, the museum would reopen in 2002 after a temporary relocation, and is still open to this day. I bring this up because fire safety is easily one of the safety topics you see discussed all the time, and it was definitely something I was personally taught by local firefighters at my elementary school after the fire. And with such an important topic, it would make sense that Danger Rangers would go whole hog with it. This was the episode that got Ray Delisle nominated for an Annie Award after all. It's the one that has the healthiest presence on DVD, barring the pilot, and it's also the only one to get a dedicated app. So it's quite apparent that this episode is going to be the cream of the crop. Will it live up to these claims? Originally airing on October 24th, 2005, this is Fires and Liars. We find ourselves at Navy Pier in Chicago, where Sully and Kitty have set up a fire safety house in celebration of National Fire Safety Month. The rest of the Rangers have followed suit elsewhere around the U.S. Gabriella and Fallbot in San Francisco, Burble in D.C., Bert in Los Angeles, and Squeaky in New York City. As the Seal and Cat begin their fire safety demonstrations to a group of kids, 2 older kids, Derek and Scott, opt to hang back, claiming to be too old for a fire safety house. As our 2 pre-teens watch from outside, we see Kitty and Sully, with an overly precautious Sabo roped in action, using a smoke machine to emulate a real fire.
It's gonna make a whole lot of smoke.
Danger alert! Danger alert! Smoke in the house! Everyone move quickly and orderly to the exits. No time to dilly-dally.
Relax, Sabo. This is non-toxic smoke, like they use in the movies.
So kids can get an idea what it's like to be in a real fire.
Reminds me of the last time you barbecued.
Wait, barbecuing exists in this world? Oh god, what happened to that pig family?
Okay, don't even think about it, dude. It's just a cartoon. Sometimes in cartoons, you don't need to get too serious about it. Cartoons are hyperbolizing, you know.
Also, I just love this cute little detail of Squeaky casually walking underneath the smoke. That gets me every time I see it.
I mean, he's a mouse. I mean, he's shorter than everybody.
Back outside, Derek and Scott continue to casually deride the house for being lame. That gives Derek a really, really dumb idea.
Oh no.
911.
Derek! Oh man, what are you doing? Help! My old building's on fire! I have a 528 Riverside Drive! Send the fire department and hurry! Watch this.
That was so against the law.
Man, when Matt Ishida is against your dumb idea, you should probably listen. Isn't that right, Hector Cruz?
I'll never know.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes prank calling reinforcements is a bad idea. It's not fun. It's important in emergencies only. Never prank call reinforcements.
Oh, come on. Let's get front row seats.
528 Riverside Drive, engine company 11.
fireworks that was meant for the event falls out of the truck and lands in front of our two troublemakers. Meanwhile, the hippo driving a boat becomes distracted by the hubbub and accidentally runs up against a barge full of oil drums, which suddenly combust and explode. Sully and Kitty, who have been unaware of everything that's happened thus far, find themselves the only ones in the area that can handle this emergency, with the rest of the firefighters preoccupied with that phony 911 call. Commandeering a fireboat, the two begin putting out the fire. Back with Derek and Scott, Scott has reservations about keeping the fireworks, feeling it'd be better if they just leave them alone. Derek has other plans, as he absconds off with them so he can have his own personal fireworks show, Scott following close behind. We have two new storyboard artists this time, Dave Rodriguez and Burt Ring. Rodriguez's career began with storyboard work on Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling and character design work for Dennis the Menace.
Sorry guys, something's going on.